Hello, welcome to Survival ABCs. This video is going to be about how to show you how to clean the Sawyer mini water filter. This one here has just got some camouflage duct tape on it. I was at an event recently and a lot of people had these, so I covered mine with tape so that way I can tell the difference in case I happen to drop it. Basically, how to clean this is actually very simple. It comes with a water plunger, like this one here. I also got some tape on it. This is obviously not for medical use, and I'll say that right on the syringe as well. But basically what you want to do is you want to use clean water with this to backwash the filter. Now when you first finished using it, what I generally like to do is I'll blow some air through it on both sides, just like you would with a LifeStraw water filter. So I'd blow some air back out so that way it gets rid of the excess water that's in there. It won't actually get out any of the contaminants. It might get out a little bit of contaminants, but at the end it won't actually do all of it. So I'll actually blow air backwash through and up the other way as well. So I'll lose the hat there, and then I'll just go the other way. So you can see there's obviously some dirty water there, but doing that's not enough. If you really want to clean and take care of your Sawyer filter, you gotta use this. So what I've got here is what you're gonna need is a cup for this, and you're going to need clean water. The clean water that you use not necessarily has to be, clean distilled water like this. You can actually filter water and then use that filter water to backwash it through. I've done it. Some other people I know have done it, and they say it works just fine like that. So, but I'm going to use this water for today. So basically, what you want to do is you want to hold this into the water. You just want to fill it up just like that. So hopefully you'll be able to see this okay. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. Now first off, if you have it covered like I do, there's still another arrow right there. So this is the water flow direction here. You want to go backwashing it through the opposite direction. So you want to cap this on the side, that's the side you want to take it to. So basically it's not going to click in. It's something you just got to put it on there and hold it on there to make sure it stays there. And how you do this is really up to you. The method that I've been using lately is actually using my chest area to plunge the water through. That way the water is going away from me, and that way there's less a probability of getting wet. Because I've known some people who do it like this, and they get themselves all soaking wet every time. 10 times out of 10 they're gonna get wet that way. So always, it's a good idea to point it away from you. What I'll do is I'll hold it this fashion. I'll just press it up against my chest. Hopefully you can see that. So water is going to leak right here 10 times over, unless you press really hard and really shove it in there good. As the water is flowing out through the filter, you can see it's obviously started off as brown, and then it works its way over to a cleaner, all the way to the nice clean water. A plunge will definitely do it. If you're like me, I'd like to make sure that this stays in a excellent functioning condition. I'm going to do it 2 times, sometimes even 3, depending on how much clean water I actually have with me. So we're going to bring this back into play. Just want to pull this up nice and easy. You don't want to force it. Breaking it is something you don't want to have happen. So, and just again, you just want to make sure, you just want to hold it together really tightly, just to make sure that you're not going to spill it too much. And I got my leg wet. I should have moved my legs a little bit here for this time around, but whatever. So after I do that twice, I'll definitely give it another blow both ways just to make sure the excess water is out. And I got my leg wet again. Great. So that's basically how it is to go about cleaning this. It's very simple, it's very easy. How you want to do it is up to you. Which way you want to play around with it is up to you. that's basically just how it's meant to be used. You know, how you want to use the plunger, in which fashion you want to do, is entirely up to you. I use this method to help prevent myself from getting wet, even though I got myself wet now. I am sitting at a picnic bench, otherwise I'd be standing using this. So that's the Sawyer filter. That's how you clean it with the plunger. Very simple, very easy. Try it out for yourself. I'll see you around.